Hello, I am back and welcome to week number 2 or Learning Unit 2. You've already have a very good idea of, these are the announcements. So let me revert back. Essentially what you're going to work on as far as your capstone. Now we're going to begin to define what we refer to as technical requirements. What do you need? What are the functional requirements? What are the non-functional requirements? Um, what essentially what are you going to put together to create your prototype or proof of concept? You have to have security requirements, scalability requirements need to be considered, performance expectations, and obviously you need to address compliance. So make sure you talk about those particular aspects during your discussion question, and then prepare to highlight those in your report. I know this seems like a lot, but when you're running a capstone, there are particular components that I'm looking for you to address. And it starts here as you develop your plan and your outline. So basically, I don't know why I say basically so much, but you're going to put together a 3 to 5 page report that will show the scope of your project. And the scope is very important with this whole 5-week experience, but you can outline exactly what you can do and what you can't do. So the in scope and out of scope. So make sure you do that. That's a very important part of the experience. Uh, as I mentioned, functional and non-functional requirements in your report. So you can use the discussion question to generate kind of the framework of your actual report for the assignment. Network architecture, use that knowledge. Cloud services, what cloud services are you looking into? Security controls. Give me a timeline, even if the timeline extends beyond the 5-week parameters of the course. That's the whole idea. That's the idea of preparing yourself for kind of a project that would be feasible in industry. Design, development, testing, documentation, and then final delivery are the aspects or the components. I do want you to also mention risk, dig into that enough so that I know that you understand that there's often risk, especially in a cloud computing scenario. And that's it. That's Learning Unit 2 is you're really putting things together so that you can see kind of, extrapolate all the information. This is the project. This is the problem that I'm going to solve. All right. Not a big deal, but make sure you're very succinct. And I mean, I am going to look at this in detail to ensure maybe this will manifest into something that's a reality for your portfolio. All right. So continue to do that and you will be fine. And we're almost midway through.